bottle caps, e-foil, steel. Bottle caps, e-foil, steel. I've got it. We're going viral, baby. Woo! Oh, Garrett, Ben, have a seat. Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have you in your office, and today we're here to talk about Wake Awards 2019 and my ideas. I've got a presentation set up, but I'd like to start it with this here. So, Garrett, shine that up while the adults talk. Now, Ben, as we move into the presentation, Garrett, you're gonna wanna keep shining the microphone. I wanna talk a little bit about what we're gonna do this year. Now, take a look at the screen. 2018 World Wakefoil Champion. You see me right up there on the screen. That's Dano the Mano, uncontested, the foil champion. And what I've come up with to go viral, bottle cap challenge, e-foil, bottle cap challenge, e-foil. You put them together, and what do you get? Mind blown. Oh yeah. What do you guys think?
Dano's had bad ideas in the past, but this is bad.
I hate it.
It's awful. It's pure garbage.
How did we get to this point? I don't understand.
All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it. Garrett, go ahead and toss me the hardware. Gentlemen, I'll go ahead and I'll invoice you for this all, and I look forward to seeing you at Wake Awards. Have a good afternoon. See ya. Well, I guess going viral just isn't in the cards for this year, and the bottle cap challenge didn't quite work out, but that's all good because it was lame anyways. When it's all said and done, I still have this right here, the coveted foil, uncontested one more year. Wake Awards 2019, let's do it!
You know what, Dano? I gotta admit, that was actually pretty good.
Well, wouldn't expect anything less. Another AA+ performance from the Mano, baby.
You know what? I think you can host Wake Awards with me this year.
You're damn right I can host Wake Awards with you this year, GC.
Let's get this party started, Dano.
Come
I love
on.
it. Look at what we got going here with the layer of the bear, the golden bear. I like it.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the 2019 Wakeboarding Magazine Wake Awards. I'm the Noise of the North. I'm Dano the Mano.
I'm Garrett Cortez, and I forgot a gold jacket.
Garrett, come on, my man. It was top on the memo list. The gold jacket is gold.
I'm gonna have to go get one. Can we fix that in post? This is the 16th annual Wake Awards. As you might know, Dorian decided to roll through Florida back in September. That canceled Surf Expo and what was our traditional Wake Awards show. So we teamed up with some professional videographers, and we're doing it ourselves here in Orlando at the Lair of the Bear studio.
Let me stop you right there, GC. Guys, we're celebrating the past 365 days of excellence in the world of wake sports action. We got plenty of awards coming your way with some of the biggest names in the sport as well. But we've got a very special guest, our musical guest with us here tonight. He's a past Wake Awards winner for Trick of the Year. This is Mr. Eric Ruck. Yeah, Ruck, great to see you. How does it feel to be back here at the Wake Awards? Sounds like you're doing awesome, bro. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Business himself, the one and only Ben Greenwood, Benny G. And that reminds me that amazing events like this, the 2019 Wakeboarding Mag Wake Awards don't happen without the support of some great sponsors. Some of those sponsors do include Fuse Lenses, Lead Wake, SeaDeck Marine Products, Hyperlite, and Centurion Boats.
As well as Liquid Force, Ronix, Surf Expo, WSIA, and Nautiques of Orlando.
And also Inmar Marine Engines.
Well, let's get right into it, Garrett, and get on with a wakeboarding magazine tradition. I could only be talking about the Readers' Poll.
That's right, Dano. We're stoked to make Readers' Poll a part of Wake Awards. Since the mid-90s, this has been an annual tradition where the magazine has given the fans a chance to vote for their favorite riders. And this year, we've made it bigger and better than ever with more categories, more stuff for them to vote on, more things to argue about on the internet, and I love it. Here are the finalists and the winners for each of the 2019 Readers' Poll categories. Dana, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. I'm going viral.
By what? By doing what?
I'm planking!
If you want to go viral, man, we'll let Steele be the judge of going viral. What are you looking for?
Trying to see how little amount of views you're gonna get on this post.
Yeah.
Because it's trash.
Yeah, no, we're nearly there. We have maybe a last minute product placement opportunity. Yeah? Guys, let's go. Hey, time is money. Let's go. Let's get back shooting. Liquid Force is in. Product placement. Let's do it.
And now our first commercial break.
And then we'll be right back.
Honestly, each time I've crashed, that's when you learn the most. You know that's the last thing you want, so you're actually like wiser and smarter and like ahead of the game from the last time because you learned a big lesson.
Built to give you more torque than any competitor, the result of 3 performance-driven brands. We boast best-in-class torque, horsepower, and fuel efficiency. Now we're going to show the world just what that means. Inmar's Raptor series has already endured over 10,000 hours of merciless real-world torture testing, more than any other inboard. But we're not stopping there. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Let's get into the Checkout Award. This award represents the rider that has made an impact in the sport like no other this year in their rookie season. They've blown minds with video clips, contest results, their own style of riding, basically just turned heads in a good way. They're maybe going viral like Dano here. So with that, the finalists for the 2019 Checkout Award are Cross Bearden, Sam Brown, Kai Ditch, Josh Harris, and his twin brother Brandon Harris. What do you think about that, Dano?
Straight.
And the winner of the 2019 Checkout Award is, bum bum bum, Sam Brown.
This is all yours, and it's here waiting for you. I'll ship it to Oz if you want, or if you're coming back at some point, it's here for you.
Yeah, I'll be coming back. Yeah. Thanks, that's f***ing awesome.
Yeah, man.
Sorry for swearing.
Oh, we'll bleep it. We'll bleep it.
Yeah. I mean, thank you to everyone that's helped out this year. Thank you to Super Boats, Liquid Force, and Follow for helping me out as well this year. I mean, it's been a great year, and this to end it has just been amazing. So, yeah, and all the boys that were in the running for it, like Cross and Kai and Josh Harris and Brandon Harris, they killed it this year as well. So thanks heaps. It's awesome.
Up next is the hashtag Pass the Handle Award. This award is all about growing the sport and passing on the fun to new riders.
That's right, Dano. Pass the Handle was created to encourage those of us already involved in wakeboarding and water sports to literally pass it on by introducing new people to the fun that we have on the water.
Well, this award goes to the person who's gone above and beyond to promote and grow wakeboarding and towed water sports in general throughout 2019. And we're honored to say that that person is none other than Wake the World's very own Greg Ogden.
Wake the World is a bunch of boat owners who get together each year and spend a day at the lake with some kids from children's homes who normally would not have the opportunity to be in a boat. We've been doing Wake the World since 2008. And every year it gets a little bit better, a little bit bigger. More people want to be involved. It's just been phenomenal.
Well, I just want to say I appreciate it so much, and it's, you know, whenever Zane announced the whole Pass the Handle thing at the WSIA conference, I was like, yeah, this is right up our alley. This is what we're doing anyway. And it's not, you know, it's not me as one person. We have just a group of great friends that just share this same passion of wanting to share water sports with others. And, you know, it's cool. It's cool to get awards, but I got to tell you, it's not me. It's just the whole group. So I'm accepting that on behalf of Wake the World, not personally myself, because it's all these awesome people. We call it a family. And once you do a Wake the World event, you kind of get the idea of where we're coming from with that. And it means a lot to me. You know, for me, growing up, reading Wakeboard magazine and thinking, oh, it'd be cool to be a good enough rider to hang out with some of these people. And now through what we're doing, you know, I know these same people I used to read about. So, you know, it's really come full circle to me, and it's really for a better reason than being a good wakeboarder, to be, you know, to share good vibes with everybody and to get everybody involved with passing the handle. It's super cool. I really appreciate it.
All right, Dano, we're going to roll into our next award. It's the Best Video Short Series. And as videos have evolved in our sport over the years, these have become more and more popular as guys go out and create projects that showcase a longer video but cut it up into shorter pieces. And they've had some really cool stuff come out for 2019.
Well, the finalists are Behind the Watermark, Gunther Oka, Shane Bonifay, and Liquid Force. Heightened State of Life, Daniel Grant. Insight, Graeme Burress, Trever Maur, and Hyperlite. Journey to Lake Powell, Axis with Tony Carroll, Beck Gange, and Alliance Visual Experiences. And the North Florida Loop, Parks Bonifay, Brian Grubb, Massey Pifferetti, Nick Taylor, and Eric Ruck.
And the winner for the 2019 Best Video Short in Series is Insight, Graeme, Burress, and Trever Maur.
You.
Actually is I wanted to see what you guys thought about this, because this is your Wake Award for the best short series video of 2019. Hands down, by far and away, the best thing that was created this year in terms of a video short series. So, congrats on this.
Hell yeah, dude!
Thank you. Yeah, first and foremost, like just having Trever to kind of like guide the whole process and produce it and everything was like such a huge thing for me, as far as like I couldn't have let anyone else like into my life on some of the touchy stuff, as well as like filming my family and everything else. It was really, really crucial to have Trever there, and I couldn't have done it without him. And then having Hyperlite stand behind me through thick and thin, and Greg and Tommy and all the boys, and just really sticking it out with me and giving me the opportunity to tell my story was like, I feel like a once in a lifetime thing. Like not everyone gets that. And it was just rad to like have a place to tell my story and to hopefully help others that maybe struggle with similar things or have just gone through any struggles in their life, that they can kind of relate back to my story and maybe pull something from it that helps them. So that would be, I guess, the end goal.
Yeah, kind of similar as far as like thinking like Hyperlite standing behind Graeme and honestly giving us the opportunity to do it. Like Graeme said, it's a super like a touchy subject, so to be able to like pull it off in the right manner and like not explain his story wrong or different, or it was just like a interesting subject to be talking about. So to have like, you know, Greg and Tommy and the guys from Hyperlite be able to like allow us to talk about this, for Graeme to be able to open up and actually explain his story to the fullest. And like, you know, we had a lot of conversations about how he wanted it to come off. And yeah, thank you boys. Like, thank you Graeme. And like, yeah, this is cool. This is a cool project to win with. I feel like this is just like one of those that's like, I don't know, it's special for sure.
All right, well, moving along, we're gonna head on to Best Web Video.
Let's just keep the web video thing rolling, Dano. And for this category, I mean, this is really where the sport has gone. We see web videos get produced every year, and they're getting better and better. And 2019 was the best of the best. We saw some awesome videos. And here are the 5 finalists for Best Web Video for 2019.
All right, and the finalists are 4 minutes of footage featuring Josh Twelker by Trever Maur. Insight Part 4 featuring Graeme Burress by Trever Maur. Real Wake featuring Gunther Oka by Taylor Hanley. Real Wake featuring Tyler Hyam by Trever Maur. And Falling Rocks featuring Dom Hernler, Felix Georgie, Parks Bonifay by Blackbird Productions and Red Bull.
But the winner for the 2019 Best Web Video is Insight Part 4. Graeme Burress and Trever Maur.
You.
you guys got this too. What's that? That says best web video. Best web video for episode 4 of Insight. Because that straight hammer dropper couldn't just sit by itself in like in isolation with a short slash series. That had to be submitted as its own piece.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my family massively for opening up as well, because some of the hardest things to talk about were stuff that my mom and my dad did, or my sisters, and so letting them, you know, into their life and everything was huge for me. And just all my sponsors, Hyperlite, everyone over in the Philippines at CWC Wake Park, LRA and MIGS, just thank you so much for making a big portion of the section possible as far as building all the crazy stuff, and Moto Winch for keeping me pulled nice and quiet. So other than that, we're good. Yeah, but I'm sure Trev has some.
Yeah, there's like a couple dudes that helped out filming. I listed a bunch of them. It's been a while since I remember.
Think about that.
Dave drove the drone on that thing, and I want to say, man, who else? Who else was filming on that? I think JB got a couple shots in there, but there's a couple guys that threw us some shots, which is like huge, because I couldn't have done it all by myself for sure. And then, yeah, like Graeme said, Greg and Tommy and the boys at Hyperlite, being able to do that was like really sick. They flew me all over the place to be able to pretty much go and make this and film this and spend time with Graeme, which is, without that, we wouldn't have this story. So that's a huge thing. And then obviously Graeme's family, you know, for them to allow me to interview them and talk, it was touchy. So I know Graeme thanked them, but I want to thank them as well. So, and then yeah, I gotta thank my wife, because she stands by my side and lets me go do all this crazy stuff. So gotta thank Allie. So
I still can't believe it.
No, perfect. Good. No, we'll do it right now. Yep. Hey guys, Hyperlite's in for the product placement.
The best photographer is the photographer that stood out more than any other in 2019. They were out there with creativity, capturing all the good shots, making everybody look good, and these days, Dano, looking good is more important than ever. Thanks, Instagram. So, without further ado, the finalists for Best Photographer are Garrett Cortez, Dano, that's me, Rodrigo Donoso, Jason Lee, Brian Soderlin, and Stefan Vollert.
And the winner is Brian, the Golden Bear Soderlin.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Bear.
Thank you guys for having me to my own place. Yeah, man, thank you guys. That's awesome. Can't believe I won it. I actually made a folder of photos that maybe we could show on the camera.
Well, let me help you.
And then, yeah. So
how do you
just show it there?
Get into there?
Oh,
do you have a code?
Wait, there's my passcode's 4.
Okay.
Do we?
Okay, I'll just
not that stuff. Not
show
that
the
stuff,
camera.
Not that stuff.
Guys, it's
black. Here.
Oh,
No, go
we can
back.
fix this in
Go-
post. We can fix this in post.
Go back. Here. We got it.
I mean,
Guys, we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Here, show that one. That's my pick.
Take a look, guys.
It's cool. We got them all. We can go to his Instagram at the Golden Bear.
Okay.
Brian Soderlin! Woo!
Our next award is the biggest and highest honor that anybody can earn in the sport of wakeboarding. This was established in 2004 when Wake Awards started, and it's the Legend Award. We don't give it out every year. It just goes when a rider is deserving of it. And honestly, the rider that's about to win it right now, he could have won it 10 years ago, but he's been pushing the sport that much harder than everybody else, and he's basically one of the best riders to ever do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the next Legend Award is none other than Mr. Danny Harf.
Wow, thanks guys. This is amazing. I mean, I never imagined ever taking home an award like this when I started riding a wakeboard, and you know, watching guys like Parks and Byerly and Murray, and you know, to have my name mentioned in that same category of riders is pretty unreal. And you know, I just want to thank my parents, my wife, my family, God, all my friends that were a part of my career that helped me along the way, sponsors, Paul O'Brien, Ronix Wakeboards, been a huge part of, you know, getting me to this point, and definitely, you know, Nautique Boats, Billabong, and all the other companies that have supported me along the way. Thank you, and to Wakeboard Magazine, thank you for, you know, putting this together and really making this special, and it's awesome to be a part of this sport, and love you all. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hi, my name's Daniel Harf. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I'm 12 years old.
He's, you know, a legend. He's Danny Harf. In my mind, he's the best wakeboarder that's ever strapped on a wakeboard.
7 years, 4 medals, and Danny Harf, 3rd gold in a row.
Very tight double up. No, he does it. Danny Harf pulls the 900. Oh, oh my God. That was a 1080.
And now our second commercial break.
And we'll be right back.
Hey Danny, I've known you for over 20 years. I've watched you progress in the sport of wakeboarding, and you've become an icon in our industry. Who else can say that they're a 4-time X Game gold medalist, a Masters champion, and the list goes on and on. Your passion and your desire and your willingness to succeed is what makes you legendary. And from our entire family here at Regal and Nautique of Orlando, Danny, we want to congratulate you on the Legend Award.
zone now.
Yodel, yodel, yo, yo, yodeling, wakeboarding, yodel, yodel, yo.
Dano, what the hell are you doing?
I'm yodeling here. You know that kid. He went viral. I'm trying to go viral, but I'm doing it with a yo-yo.
Yeah, nice.
With that, let's go to our next Wake Award, Best Park and Rail Rider.
Where all the cool kids have been hanging out, right?
That's right, Dano, the park and the rails. The best park and rail rider is the wakeboarder who spent the last year dominating the realm of the sport. With a mix of both tech and style, these riders have pushed the sport in new creative directions that turned heads and caught attention for all the right reasons. Dano, who are the finalists?
Well, the finalists are Cross Bearden, Graeme Burress, Daniel Grant, Dom Hernler, and Gunther Oka. And the winner is Gunther Oka!
Gunther's good.
This is your award, bro.
Shut up.
That's why I'm hitting you up. I'm
Dude, what?
Best Park Rail Rider.
You're kidding me, man. Oh, you know, when you were asking these phone calls, I thought it had something to do, but that's unreal, dude. That's so, well, thank you, man. And thanks for the call, then, because that's rad, you know, like, I really tried hard this year, like, with content, with all of the U.S. Park Pros, the Cable Nationals, and even, like, the crazy stuff that went to Power Worlds, like, with kind of short notice for all the cable events. That feels so nice to be recognized again for that.
Heck yeah.
Oh, too. So, dude, that's unreal, man.
Well deserved.
Awesome.
You got any thank yous you want to put out?
Yeah, I guess it was like I need to have a microphone in my hand, but really, I think all the people in the industry at cable parks and, you know, really at the cable parks, the 2.0s who are helping, you know, promote better and progressive cable riding, you know, because they're a key factor to letting us do what we do. And for instance, like the people at the US Park Pro, all the cables we went to, Terminus, the Corey, and then the guys at Wake Island, like, they were so accommodating to help make these setups progressive for us and, like, push us to another level. So, and the guys at Munich MASH, like Slang and Foot Open, like, thank you all. And then obviously Red Bull O'Neill, Liquid Force, the parents, Megan for supporting too. Like, couldn't do it without everyone.
Heck yeah, man. Congrats.
Yeah. Paul, we could do a last minute Ronix takeover. Yeah, the boys are all here. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Ronix takeover.
All right, so it's a Ronix takeover. We got the gold jackets on now, Dan. You look great. Dano, I don't know how this thing fits you. Looks great on me though. Ruck's on the log. Garrett, let's hear some guitar skills. Perfect. We're gonna give away the award for Best Female Rider.
And right here, I've got the finalists. They are Megan Ethel, Zara Kell, Jamie Lopina, Anna Nickstad, and Julia Rick.
And the winner is Can you count it? 6 time, 6 time, 6 time, 6 time, 6 time, 6 time female boat rider of the year. It's main event Megan Ethel.
Bow, 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 bow.
Congratulations for winning your 6th Best Female Rider Wake Award. That's what we're doing.
Being in the scene for so long now, and just to see the support from the whole crew, I mean everybody at Wakeboarding Magazine and just the industry, it's been really cool to push women's wakeboarding for this long and to be like a consistent figure within the sport. It's pretty, every year that I've gone it for like the past 6 years, it's been pretty speechless to come up with some sort of speech. But yeah, I'm just thankful for everything that wakeboarding's given me. All my sponsors, the guys at Liquid Force, they obviously were really excited about it. Yeah, everybody's been amazing, and thanks for Wakeboarding Mag for supporting me as well. It's been a really cool honor to have for the past 6 years. I want to thank all my sponsors, Liquid Force, Red Bull, Mastercraft, Body Glove, and Performance. So thanks to everybody for your constant support, my friends, my family, and yeah, I wouldn't be here without you all. We're all a team to make this happen, so thank you.
All right, Dano, our next award is none other than the Best Boat Rider.
That's right. Well, if I were a real-life emoji when it came to boat riding these days, I'd be mind blown for sure.
I'd probably be the boat.
Touché.
Today's best boat riders have to do it all. Insane tricks, a signature style, contest results, video bangers, and more. The best boat rider is the rider who did all of that and stood out from a stacked field.
All right, let's take a look at the finalists. They are Harley Clifford, Tyler Hyam, Gunther Oka, Massey Pifferetti, and Corey Tunison.
And the winner of the Best Boat Rider Award for 2019 Wake Awards, Mr. Tyler Hyam.
Wow. No way. I'm so stoked. Holy cow. Thank you guys for having me. This is sick. I just want to thank all my sponsors, my family, friends, everyone for being there. Ronik, Supra. It was a super fun year. Thanks everyone. Let's keep it going. Wow.
Now we're on to the best of the best. This is the Full Scope Award. Take all aspects of wakeboarding, find the rider that does them all like nobody else, put them together. It's a pretty big deal.
So it's kind of like a Publix chicken tender sub.
I couldn't have said it better myself. The winner of the Full Scope Award represents the most well-rounded rider in the game, from boat to park to winch and everything in between.
Well, let's take a look at the finalists. And they are Raph Jerome, Tyler Hyam, Trevor Maur, Gunther Oka, and Massey Pifferetti.
And the winner for the 3rd year running, I think in your book, that's three-time Full Scope Award winner, Gunther Oka.
Full Scope Award, 3rd year in a row.
The Full Scope Award, yes! Honestly, yeah. Absolutely, like, humbled, and I'll go back to what I was just talking about, how I've always tried to find myself as this all-around rider. From day one, like, I never tried to differentiate boat and cable riding. It was never, like, a thought in my mind that one was different from the other. It was just all wakeboarding and all something that I needed to do, like, in order to have fun. And so to see how far that's kind of gotten me, and the fact that it's paid off in this way, is unreal. But also, I think this year more than ever, I was, like, honestly really nervous about this award, because there were so many more guys who were pushing it so hard on both, like Alex Graydon, Dylan Miller, like even Ty and Massey. Like, Massey came out swinging with, like, his crazy, the unlocking the Netherlands part, and then the most never been done tricks on boat too, and going to all these, like, the Malibu events, like the Just Ride tours, and getting kids stoked. Like, that dude crushed it and was full scope as it gets, you know what I mean? So, and obviously, like, I know Raph was a little bit more quiet this year, but the dude never, like, you can put him in any playing field and he's going to murder it. And so, and especially all these Groms as well, like, there's so many younger kids that I see that are they're riding on the boat, they're riding the cable, like Parker Swope and Brett Powell and, like, Finn Bullock, like, Finn, dude, like, these kids are unreal, and it's nice to see this, like, breath of fresh air that are hopefully going to follow these footsteps pretty closely. And once again, like, just stoked to win that, and I cannot thank, like, now the people who give me all the sets on their boats, because I don't have one, and all the people, like, at Skatable Parks, and my family, my sponsors, and Megan's been such a key factor in, like, helping me push this part of my career too. So this is rad, man. This is so exciting.
Yeah? You want in? Let's do it. Yo, Fuse is in.
I know. Speaking of Fuse, we did an awesome contest this year with Fuse lenses. It was the Fuse Switch It Up Challenge. You switch out your lenses. On wakeboarding, you can switch it up. You ride switch and regular. You film a trick back-to-back in a line. You posted it to Instagram with the hashtag Fuse Switch It Up. We watched it. We judged it. 6 categories of awesomeness. And right here are the winners for all 6. And there you have it, the winners of the first ever Fuse Switch It Up Challenge. What are you doing?
It's not what it looks like, Garrett. Mannequin. Oh!
You can't move in a mannequin challenge.
Guess we're not going viral yet. But for some viral stuff, let's check out Trick of the Year.
Well, Garrett, Trick of the Year is the most anticipated award each and every season right here at Wake Awards. And this year, well, we've got a whole lot of video footage of some of the most impressive stuff we have ever seen. So without further ado, let's check out the Wake Skate Trick of the Year.
the winner for 2019 Wake Skate Trick of the Year, Andrew Pastura. Woo!
Jared, everyone's in. I know you're in. Yep. Go steal. Lead Wake's in.
That looks heavy, Dano. Speaking of heavy, let's check out the heaviest tricks of the year. This is the women's trick of the year.
And the winner is, with the double wake-to-wake back roll, Yuji de Armas!
Product placement. We can put C-Deck in. Yeah. Cool. All right. C-Deck.
Well, Garrett, it's that time, my friend. The moment they've all been waiting for. It's been 365 plus days since the last trick of the year has been awarded. Let's go for it, my friend.
That's right, Dano. Everybody's been throwing down all year long and then some, thanks to our extension from Dorian. So we've got some insane trick of the year entries. Let's check it out. Here's the men's trick of the year reel.
now, the winner of the 2019 Wakeboarding Magazine Wake Awards Male Trick of the Year is Leo Peacock! Well, congratulations to all the Wake Awards winners this year, and thank you so much to all of you for viewing us here live on the web, and of course all of you guys and all of the sponsors. Until 2019, I'm Daniel Amano for the Wake Awards. You have a great